Would have a pretty bad time. Poppy has the W, so it can at least prevent body slam plays out of the Gragas, and if Kid comes in, like, there is definitely a lot of utility behind this champion. And then they'll just go back and forth. There'll just be a consistent ebb and flow of no, you engage, no, you engage.
Very patient setup, I guess, that we're expecting.
Newbee doesn't pick it up, so IG actually win the trade unless...
Oh,
no. Oh, here he goes.
Flashes, now he's going to leap, but still no sums on Rookie. First blood, Clid.
And Rookie wishes he had those summoners now, Dom, unfortunately, as the Victor dies. So, whilst IG had the slight...
Kid and Megan, Ali is there as well, so it's a full 3v3. Teleport has started. Clid is going super ham for Rookie. He's trying to send a message as he actually follows up. Chains of Corruption is going to get the kill as he locks it down. Megan actually gets it. Kabe flanks and it continues to chase on the bottom, but the rest of Invictus Gaming are split. They turn now onto Duke, but that Gragas is already pretty tanky. True Shot Barrage goes completely wide and misses. The cask separates Xiaogu as this fight is expanding. Kabe goes in and will not make it out. Rookie locks him against the wall, so it ends up being a 2-for-1 in favor of IG.
Doesn't actually clear it. They'll all be one hit away, so Lulu has to help.
Ooh, Rookie spots out Clid, but he's got his summoner spells right back up. Clid is ready to follow. Flashes and leaps onto him. That is a dead Victor.
That's dirty. Rengar's starting to show up to play. Has got
just getting huge on this Rengar.
Yeah, Kabe. They have... Like,
I mean, at this point, Kabe's down 23 CS. Can you
they've
still
been waiting for so long.
Oh, and they immediately turn back onto him. Oh boy, that's painful. Aaliyah was even there for moral support.
They waited over 30 seconds in that bush for him to walk here for the counter. Clid could be in trouble.
Oh yeah, sees it, but decides to go in anyway. Exhaust and knock up as Ali is caught by the Chains of Corruption. Forced to flash back. Here's Newbee, but it's too late. He's already lost his support. Clid turns onto Alone, who goes forward and follows up. Rookie is able to collapse as well and turn it into another kill. So it ends up being 2-for-1 in favor of IG, and they've still got the momentum towards that tier 1 turret.
And he saw Kid, still decides to go in, acknowledges that he's got the Lulu to protect him, and Clid lives. You know what? That's great, but the rest of his bottom lane does not.
Oh, the bubble catches Clid. An excellent shot from Megan.
And then he's gone. Doinby cannot
deliver. IG immediately flash out as a collective unit. Doinby has to get away from the tidal wave as Kabe is split from his team. He gets a good knockup, but it's not enough. Clid on the side cannot finish off Marge. And Invictus Gaming, as a turtle, just sit there, take the fight from Xiaogu, and turn it right back.
Everything was used to protect him. QG are trying their best to engage with no engage. I can tell you that right now. Every time Rengar has his ultimate, he has a Karma.
Such as right there. They catch Doinby by waiting around the wall. CC lock is enough, and they burst him down. If that's what it takes for IG to engage, that is a lot. They're still able to knock down the support. But Redemption tops off the rest of IG. Duke is working on a tier 2. As you predicted, Xiaogu make a run for the purple worm. Megan's going to walk forward and immediately eat a lot of burst damage and goes down to Alone. A little unlucky there as Doinby, wow, gets a huge flash soul flare to chunk Invictus Gaming out. They're going to try to force the team fight here as Ali eats a lot, forced to Redemption himself. Doinby turns it around with Alone and is able to separate and isolate Marge. Duke and Rookie, the tag team, trying to keep themselves alive as Kabe is about to chuck a shield at Kid or to slam his face into him. That's also a solution.
And that's now 3 dead from Invictus Gaming. QG immediately running straight towards the Baron. The Scuttlecrab vision has been removed as well. It has expired, and Kabe doesn't need to be there tanking it because they have a Lulu, they have a Karma to make sure that the Rengar will stay up and healthy. Look at those shields.
Yeah,
there's no preventing this.
Full health Clid taking down the Baron. Xiaogu, 33 minutes in, now get themselves right back. Is there. Kid is ready with collateral damage. He chucks it out, but it's not enough. Clid, has got the smite to win.
Speeding him up. He won't go in, you would expect, but they want the turret.
Yeah, they race in. Kabe zones Kid away, knocks him up, but blocks the Steric Gauge. That's very tanky, but he dies to Alone's True Shot Barrage. The damage in front is enough as Ali gets ping-ponged right into IG and dropped. But Kabe is still massively tanky. Pins Rookie against the wall, and Doinby is doing work. This is the fight that Xiaogu want. Kabe continues to charge in with Alone, firing shot after shot, and they will pop the Guardian Angel on Kabe. He's got Flash, so we should be able to get out of this unless Duke locks him down. Alone is just dishing out so much damage. The inhibitor turret falls, and the inhibitor with it.
They're diving the 2 Nexus turrets just to get the kills. That is 3 people dead. Duke and Marge have to try and defend the Nexus.
Yeah, they're trying to end the game right now. Kaabe has teleport, and he goes right to the minion that's tanking these shots. Marge is firing away, trying to clear these minions, but the Nexus turrets go down, and ChowGu, despite being behind during the entire early and mid game, snowball the end and take game number 1 against IG.
And we looked at the drafting phase, and we said these are the win conditions of both of that the Lulu Karma has. Of course, IG have that one for themselves. That's locked in, and that's confusing.
Kha'Zix's
control word. The cannon in the first place is because you're going to go for a wit's end build into a rumble, right?
Yeah, he gets in, lands the slow, and pops Thunderlords. Doinby flashes away from Kid, who follows up and gets first blood.
Clid also looking.
He's got red buff and is slowly burning away, but the slow...
He's got one.
Yeah, I think even specifically Doinby, the guy who uses so much mana, Kaabe, they are really trying to harass his top lane.
No,
Equalizer right on top of him. Rookie shows up, drops the death mark right on top of a slicing maelstrom, pops out before the stun can get him, and Kid says, don't worry, I got your back.
And one by one, the assassins just jump in and force the cannon's ultimate. Nothing he can
actually still catches Clid, and Rookie's right there over the wall. Is he even going to use the death mark? Oh, he doesn't. Decides to turn instead onto Doinby, but chases forward for Clid, looks for the residual damage and gets it with Kid. So they manage to get that execution. Meanwhile, Ali and Doinby walk off the equalizer to make it equalizer ready. The arrow finds Clid. He's in front and saved by Ali, but that's the jungler pulled away from the dragon. He's going to have to toss him back out. Duke is ready, lines it up right across ChowGu. Clid can't make up his mind. He gets the Infernal Drake, but IG take the fight. Doinby is dived upon by Rookie and will get popped by that death mark. Ali falls as well as Kaabe is able to get some damage, but it is not enough. Alone is slowed and pinned against the wall as the rest of IG chase forward. He tries to get revenge for his fallen team, but Marge denies that. That is an ChowGu, yeah, very desperate for this Baron. I mean, at the very least, they're expediting this game. They either get the Baron or they give it to IG. Kid leaps in. He's locked down and stunned. Kaabe manages to get it, but Baron is secured by Marge. Clid did not smite at all, and Invictus Gaming now are the ones with the Baron. They are the captains of this ship. And with Marge dishing out these huge attacks, he is shredding through that turret's health. Doinby's even there, and ooh, that's a lot of damage on Doinby. Arrow is going to deny him as Duke follows up with a slow True Shot Barrage. And again, the desperation kicks in for ChowGu. They might be able to get a kill on the Kid. But IG are still in complete control of this game.
They are. One pick's going to be super handy, and again, the big
collapse onto Rookie, but gets a little outplayed by the own Shadow. Doinby follows up. That's Flash, but he's still caught by a slow Death Mark as Rookie looks for the outplay, and saved by the rest of his team. They manage to assassinate Rookie, but Kid goes mid. And the Wild Growth Redemption to try to heal them back up.
Stop it, QG.
But suddenly ChowGu are backs against the wall. They overextend a little bit too far, and that's Rookie diving onto the back. Doinby's firing shots, but it is not enough. Clid dies to the burning as Rookie chases alone down. Meanwhile, Kaabe has already fallen. And ChowGu, they win quickly or they lose quickly.
There's only so many times you can say run at them until it doesn't work. 2v5, but I think perhaps QG can hold this. There's no wave.
There are no minions.
I still think they can hold this.
Yeah, Doinby's trying to go for some damage on the side. Ali gets snared, tries to make it onto the fountain, and they're doing a lot of damage, but he's healing up and is able to get back to full health. But Invictus Gaming are still chasing this. 5 versus 2.
Yeah, I still think they can.
Immediately pops the ultimate. Gets consumed by Ali, so that death mark pops inside, but he gets spat right back out. You can only chew your food for so long, Ali.
And the Ash Arrow connects from mid lane's outer turret as well from Marge. Fantastic shot from the sniper of it being started. But how do they do this? Because Cannon has to deal with bottom.
Yeah, are they though? Looks like Kaabe is holding out. Duke is slowed, and he's got his equalizer set, so he can deny them entry into the pit. Arrow is going to catch Clid in the front, and Baron now picked up by Invictus Gaming. That inhibitor is still down. Teleport is going to get Kaabe in, and he immediately drops the slicing maelstrom. Deathmark is not enough to drop Doinby, but he's low enough to retreat regardless. Tosses out a good shield and gets a good chunk on the side, but it is 1-for-1 trade. Invictus Gaming have still got Baron and Superman minions racing down for that final Nexus turret.
I'm not even going to say the game's over. Angel from him, but he doesn't have it. IG have too big of a gold lead. It's now 16,000. It should be enough with both of these inhibitors and a Baron.
Yeah, Marge is respecting it, using Redemption to top themselves off. Meanwhile, Rookie dives and solo kills Kabe before backing out. Arrow catches Ali while Alone is on a hook. Equalizer separates them as Klid is forced to pull back, but there is just not enough damage out of Chaogu's roster. Doinbee's firing away, and Alone is almost being soloed down by Megan. Rookie gets the Shuriken assassination, and Doinbee, the sole survivor, goes down. That is a triple kill for Marge. The Nexus for Invictus Gaming, and game number 2 goes to IG as they drop Chaogu.
Better late than never, I will say, for IG. They get the victory that they were looking for, and honestly something that they should have found in game number 1. It wasn't all that pretty, but the strategy just acted. Elise is the only really other remaining one, so the Kazakhs will go. You have to go Nami usually when there's an Ezreal there. You'll out-sustain a Jin. Those teams, like the top couple Koreans there, KT and SKT. But they could also descend them into madness by going to be playing the Ezreal. When you have a Nami for added sustain, you can go towards a bit more brutish health and damage.
Ooh, Bubble catches Alone. That's immediate exhaust onto Marge, but it's used just thereafter onto Alone. Flash and the kill from Megan. Homing auto attack. Ali tries to follow up with an auto of his own and trades it back. AD carry versus AD carry, but Megan forces the flash out.
Blue buff even, and here they go.
Yeah, they look for Duke. That's Flash, and he's actually pathing in front of Duke. That was sick. Doinbee's going to pick up that kill, so still 20 CS down, still a net negative in gold, but huge play out of Chaogu. Ghosts, and that's Stand United onto him as he pulls forward. Shockwave flings them both back, and Rookie, he's going to be caught by that Shadow Dash. He makes it under the turret, and Kabe goes down. Rookie gets a kill. I mean, they tried to break it.
They tried super hard to get that blue buff away from the
fight. Megan eats a snare, but there was nothing to lock him down. Stand United onto Klid, but Kid leaps after the bola, catches him. Duke tosses a cast to get him out of a dodge zone. He dies to the concentrated efforts of Invictus Gaming.
And what are you going to do to stop 5 people from pushing this turret now when Orianna still has...
Classic. No, it's expert analysis that we're getting on this setup. As Doinbee finds Rookie again, flashes over the wall to chase him, and whoa! Kabe is back for round 2. Klid is there as well, and Rookie will go down to Doinbee. He has proven that even gods can bleed here, as a bubble prevents Doinbee from chasing. Is it technically bleeding if Vladimir is throwing blood at you? I don't know, that's a question for later, as they continue to chase on to Klid. Curtain Call to follow up even more. They are having a really tough time killing this Knife Cat. He's just going the long way around. Kabe and Doinbee, the tag team, now turn it back around. Kid thought he could fight, but there was the rest of Chaogu there as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, he went up instead of going left with the rest of his team. QG are looking for a lot. Marge went forwards.
Yeah, I mean...
Back it up. Everyone calm down.
Great. Oh! Hey! Touchdown! Is it... You don't touchdown in football. It's goal! Like they are prepared as Doinbee...
So he proto belts because of Jin can then W.
Oh, and they catch him with the snare. That's the thing you were talking about that happened right there. And that's now Rookie definitely dead as Megan makes it over the wall.
Analyst level.
They catch Duke as he teleports in, and they're going to pin him against the wall here. And that's a very dead world champion.
This needs to stop happening. He's dead.
Oh, Doinbee.
Thank God it stopped happening. All right. QG have lost their mid laner, but they've made 2 successful picks. That
actually gets chunked out by Marge, who goes in. Stand United is used. He flashes aggressively onto the AD carry. But here comes Duke trying to get into the back. He's got the cask. What's his target going to be? Ali is the first to fall, and he saves the cask as Chaogu split.
Yeah, they lock it down. Megan's got enough sustain for the Ezreal.
Blade of Drakthar, only 850 gold away from that now.
Yeah.
So, Chaogu are getting there. It's taking some time and a lot of fighting, but they're getting there. Megan actually is caught. There's the Deadly Flourish Curtain Call combo, and he is dead indeed. Rookie kites it back out before hopping over the wall.
They make a decision. A decision.
Oh, Kid actually sidesteps the Void Assault and now is forced to back away as that Stand United. Kabe is in, but Doinbee is solo. Help the Shockwave pulls him back in, and he goes down to Duke. Kid is able to heal himself back up to a huge amount. Kid continues to chase on the Kabe now as the rest of Chaogu are retreating from this victorious Invictus Gaming. They pop the GA onto Kabe and will stick around to see the job done. Despite a huge Shadow Dash, he drops regardless. It's 5 versus 3. Invictus Gaming look like they're heading for the Baron.
The Shadow Dash is an afterthought. IG can now absolutely go directly towards that Baron. They have enough damage between the entire team. They should be able to lock this one down. Now, Kazakhs is just around the corner. I find it unlikely that he'll get this.
Oh man, Marge actually chases him away and forces the leap. He flashes back, but it is not enough. He dies to a bouncing grenade as they effectively abandon the Baron. Alone is pinned against the wall by Duke and dies. Rookie and Kid are trying to finish up the Baron. He's like, team, help me. Finally, he's able to top himself back off a little bit more. They win the fight and take the Baron at only the cost of one single AD.
Of comparing that to this scenario.
Because they're trying to force the fight, and this oven is not, in fact, done. Newbee goes very aggressive, forcing the engage issue once again, but Duke is ready to counter him. He dies to the true shot barrage of Marge, who fires it across the bow. Kabe will die as well. That's suddenly Newbee and Kabe gone. Alone has got some wave clear with Klid, but is it enough? 5 members of Invictus Gaming with a large minion wave continue to chase.
That works out perfectly for IG. They get the team fight that they need before the minions even crash, and they're not done. They'll keep going. The inhibitor should be free.
Oh, Duke forces the cask and finds Alone. Completely assassinates him, and this is actually the game. It turns out that pause was just for morale to savor the moment. And Invictus Gaming, in game number 3, 37 minutes in, take the match against Xiaogu and lock down 2nd place.
They actually end this one on time, Dom. They get it straight away with the Baron buff. As we said, they prepare a minion wave, they crash the minions there, and before they even hit the turret, they get the team fight. The beauty of the Orianna.
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods. Place your bets live while enjoying the game. We offer 24/7 support and bonuses for every new user. Bet now on ArcaneBet.com.